I know. Hey there. We are live, coming to you this beautiful Friday. It's another sunny, gorgeous day here in Arizona. Yeah. I know the hot is coming,
Yes.
but by this time of year, usually by I think March, certainly April, I've completely forgotten just how hot it gets here in the summer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
you just have these beautiful days. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is just going to go on forever. And then the opposite is true. I think by like August or September, when we're having months where it's over 100 degrees every single day.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't really cool down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's over 100 degrees every day. It's almost over 100 at night every
Mm-hmm.
day, but in August, and you completely forget that it's ever going to get nice again.
Oh yeah.
You're like, this is just going to last forever. This is my new normal.
Yep.
Yeah.
You finally get yourself in that mode, and then all of a sudden you start getting those cooler mornings, cooler nights, and then the
Yeah.
rain comes.
Yeah, it's a trick. Yeah.
It is. It gets you.
But I think unless you live in San Diego, and by the way, if you live in San Diego and you're watching, we'd love to hear from you because we want to come and stay at your house.
Oh, sure.
But unless you live in San Diego, no matter where you live in the U.S., you pay one way or another.
Yeah.
We pay during the summer with the heat,
Yeah.
and if you live in Florida, you pay during hurricane season.
Yeah.
If you live certainly anywhere north, you pay during the winter with
Oh
the
yeah, for
cold.
sure.
Almost everybody has a season. Well, even in Florida, I mean, it gets pretty hot there and humid,
Yeah.
and buggy, so everybody's got their season, I think, where you kind of stay indoors.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So ours is coming pretty
It's
soon,
coming. Yeah.
sadly.
I'm starting to feel it. It's starting to get a little warmer earlier.
We've got another
and it's
month.
staying warmer a little longer. It's creeping every day.
Yeah, a week ago we had temperatures in the 90s,
It was beautiful.
and then yeah, not bad, not bad. But I think we're still about a month away from.
Yeah.
I mean, it usually gets hot in May, so sorry I'm talking about the weather, but it's just I'm enjoying it really quite a bit. It's actually pretty cold in our building right now.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got something really exciting to talk about today.
Crazy. Like.
Yeah. If you guys are looking at the screen, we have a new quad fuel generator that runs on gas, propane, natural gas, and water. Yeah,
First one on the market.
ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you guys, this is a game changer for us. It's something that our team's been working on for a long time. In fact, when we first started Firman, going on almost 7 years ago, our engineers were working on, when we brought Firman to North America, our engineers overseas had been working on this for quite a while. They weren't sure if they were going to be able to make it happen. They wanted to be able to use this technology on on like ships and submarines and boats, because you've got an unlimited source of water, and if you could find a way to make a generator run on water, that would just change everything.
Seriously.
Yeah, and so everybody knows, that water is H2O, which is two hydrogen molecules and one oxygen molecule. And so if you can separate the oxygen from the hydrogen, you can burn the hydrogen, and that's what's happening in a portable generator.
I can't believe how
Right.
our team just continues to nail it, continues to come up with the most creative and unique things in the market.
Particularly, I think this is going to be so powerful right now because of the cost of gas and fuel, and
Yeah.
even the cost of propane. Water costs almost nothing. It's plentiful. It's everywhere. So being able to run on water is just incredible. We're launching this in a variety of generator sizes. So I think you're going to be able to use this when you're camping, you're tailgating, certainly at your home for backup power. For those of you that are watching, we'd love to hear any questions you have about this. I know it's really new, so if there's anything that you want to know about this technology, it does require a pretty big battery. It takes a lot of electricity to extract the hydrogen from the H2O and be able to burn it in the generator. So so it does require a really big battery to do this, but we're really excited to be able to be the first one on the market with an H2O powered generator.
I mean, I don't think I've ever heard anyone else talking about this. Like, I'm so excited that we are the first to introduce this.
Well, right. I mean, we really had to keep it under wraps, right?
Super.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if other
I know.
people knew what we were up to?
Yeah, I don't think anybody out there knew this was coming. I'm sure the competition is going to try and copy this.
Yeah.
They're probably watching right now, thinking, oh my gosh, what do we do?
Seriously.
They're going to Firman's out there changing the whole game. I mean, really, the whole portable generator market is just going to be turned on its head.
Yeah, no matter where you are, like you can.
Yeah.
You totally run a generator. It's going to be
crazy. Yeah, pretty amazing. Any questions at all from anybody out there watching?
Well, no, we haven't got any questions yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm really shocked. I thought for sure that there'd be some people just losing their minds about this.
I'm so excited.
Guys, I'm going to show you some details. Let me click on a slide here that should give you a lot more information about this. And we got you.
That was so good. You were so serious. I was trying so hard to hold back.
It's not easy.
I couldn't. You did great.
Guys, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
April Fools.
That was great.
We wish that it was possible to create that hydrogen-powered generator. Sadly, that's probably way, way far in the future. All kidding aside, we have played around with hydrogen power. That's something that's on the radar for us. There's our team overseas they've actually created some generators that can burn hydrogen. The trick is it really does take a lot of electricity to separate hydrogen from water, from H2O. So it can be done, but probably no time in the future.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And if we could do it, it would be wildly expensive, I think, to do that. But there's a lot of people that think that talk about alternative energy all the time, and there's a lot of people that think that hydrogen might be a fuel that we look at using in the future. Of course, today we have tri-fuel, gas, propane, and natural gas. If you're not using one of our tri-fuel generators now, I encourage you to take a look at that. We talked about this last week a little bit, but running gas and propane are so expensive right now.
Yeah.
I think I used to get propane tanks filled for like $20, and now it's like $60.
It's wild.
Yeah.
The increase is wild, on both. Like,
oh God, gas is just ridiculous.
It hurts every time I go to the pump.
I
now
know.
It's just getting,
Yeah, I don't understand either. Like, I have a diesel truck, and diesel should be cheaper than gas. It doesn't, it's an easier product to make.
Yep.
But for some reason, diesel's been more expensive than gas, and that's really irritating to me.
Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah. Well, that's really all we had today. We just wanted to have some fun with you guys, and next week I'm going to be in Las Vegas for the National Hardware Show. I think I'll be able to do a live feed from then. We are going to change the schedule for our live feeds.
Yes.
We're going to do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so continue to watch for those pop-ups announcing the live feeds. This one was just fun, but we'll make sure that we continue to be educational, informative.
Yes, bring you the great stuff, but we have to be humorous and have some fun once in a while.
I think so.
Especially if you forgot today was April Fool's. I'm driving and getting all the kids everywhere, and I totally forgot.
Yeah.
But I'm like, whoa.
I've already seen a bunch of emails and stuff that are all kinds of stuff fooling me. So.
That's so funny.
And by the way, Mike from Mike's Weather Page, shout out to you. I saw your April Fool's Day joke this morning. Very good. If you guys haven't seen that, go take a look at it.
Yeah.
That guy is hilarious. Hope everybody there in Florida is doing well. I know there was a little tornado warning overnight. Mike didn't even wake up. It blew right through just north of Tampa and didn't affect him. It sounds like, but everybody stay safe out there.
Yep. And I believe our new Firman live feeds switch as of next week, Tuesday, Thursday.
Yep.
12:30 Eastern time.
Yeah. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 12:30 Eastern, starting next week.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Have a great week.
Appreciate you letting us have a little fun with you today.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend.